conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And there's the pass to Slaughter. Shot clock at 6. That one wide left.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
They get it back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one. And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so here's the home team. It's a three-point game. On defense, the visitors. Five on the clock. Fires for three. ABC grabs the board. Driving inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Sohan. Over to the left wing. Slaughter. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's ABC. Yes, that goes in. ABC's got 6.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's tipped, and they recover it. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Ramos. Got a piece of it. Got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Driving the lane. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Passes it to ABC. From deep, it's deflected. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ramos. Shoots a fader. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ripped away. Here's ABC, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that one, good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Perez, he's checked in for ABC. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pass to Sohan. Pass to Slaughter. They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. High post try. Rebound by Ramos.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
It's good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Slaughter passes to Sohan. Now the pass to Slaughter. Here's the 3. No, once again, for the 7th time in 7 shots, he is still an 0 for. Out to the right wing. Here's Perez. Offensive rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
One shot.
And the home team has possession. They trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fires from the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Passes to Perez. A second chance effort. And too long on the shot. Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Brownlee, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the middle. And he lays it straight in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Perez. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. so he gets them both. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Planitka, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Down low, the 10-footer. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
That screen.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That way.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Nails the baby hook.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Six on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Another shot. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Being down around 24%, obviously they've struggled. Fades and shoots. That one doesn't go. .158 left to play in the first. Here's ABC. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Milicic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. No good. An impressive 60% early. Pass to ABC. Second chance shot. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Top of the key. The shot comes out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And he gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Milicic. The shot will not fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
ABC's shot is good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
There's the triple. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Over to the wing. Knocked loose. From deep. Rebound by Sohan. Being only 21% from the field so far. Clock at 4. To the wing right side. That's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Fades back. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 5.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Little turnaround. Good.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Sohan's got his first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brownlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Ball's knocked loose. All by himself. The finish. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The jump hook. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. To the wing on the left. Here's ABC. He's got 10. From the top of the key. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Here's Sohan. Shoots from 8. And he nails the jumper. Sohan's got 4 this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
From past the arc. No good on that one. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's ABC. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's Perez. Sinks the triple. Perez has got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The visitors on defense. The pass to Sohan. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Sohan's got 6 points in the quarter. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's ABC. He's got 10. To the middle. Brownlee. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Right wing. Here's ABC. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shot on the wing. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Perez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Panitka. Second shot opportunity. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That one, no good. Just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Five to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
On the free throw, no good. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Passes it to ABC. And a strong finish with two hands.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And the home team has possession. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Brownlee. They get the rebound. He can't get that one. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. And it goes down 2 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Hitting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Pass to Milicic. Puts up a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
It's stolen by Milicic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is off. And he sinks the second. And 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's Ramos. It's deflected. The fader. No good that time.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Pass to ABC. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Just 39% in the second quarter. Tries to keep it alive. Can't cash in from close range. Being 51% from the field. They'll take that. Down low. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Lets it go from 14. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Kicks it to Milicic. 6 to shoot. Panitka. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Good work there as it goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From 7. That one off the back iron and out. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Ramos. The pass to Aguilar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shots good by Milicic.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Knocked away. Here's ABC. The second chance effort. Misses at the rim.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, and we'll be back in a moment here at Staples Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. ABC really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Ramos. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Ramos has got 6.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. Here's ABC. Another shot. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Slaughter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized four.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Brownlee. The shot off that time. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bucket is good.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Sohan. 6 points for him. And it's denied. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. ABC passes to Ramos. Doesn't go that time.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 5th rebound in this one. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. To the left side wing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Good on the shot. He has 7.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Inside. Can't get it to fall. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Being 47% from the floor, getting it done. Clock is at 3. Goes up on the high post. He gets it in there.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
That shot off. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Brownlee, and the layup falls.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Pass to Slaughter. Here's Sohan. Fades away. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
To the right side. Here's Ramos. He has 6. Brownlee. No good from 11 feet. Being just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's ABC. He's got 16. From downtown. He can't get it to go. Pass to Sohan. And the pass to Slaughter. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
To the inside. Ramos, that's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Ramos has gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Slaughter passes to Sohan. Passes it to Slaughter. A 3 ball. That one, no good. Gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's ABC. Down low. That one's not going to go. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Pass to Slaughter. Can't connect from short range. Shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Here's Ramos. 8 points for him. All sorts of time. Doesn't go for him.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Out to the right wing. Here's Slaughter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's ABC. 16 points for him. To the middle. That shot, no good. Out left to the wing. Fires from the corner. That one drops for him. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Ramos. The offensive rebound, Perez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 31% in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. At 46%, making some buckets. It's blocked. Here's Milicic. Panitka misses in close. Shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. That's tipped. There's the pass to Ramos. Nice open look, but it's no good. Being a low 30% mark from the field. To the wing right side. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. Passes it to Perez. Rebounded by Milicic. Milicic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Off with the layup. Perez has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. .111 left to play here in the third. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
Releases from 15. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Milicic. Shot clock at 5. Panitka gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Getting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Milicic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Milicic has got 6 points.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Brownlee. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. From outside, off the mark. Hitting about 42% so far. Over to the wing. Out to the wing. Lots of room. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
No good off the back of the rim. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Misses the layup. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Ramos. Not going to go that time. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Pass to Sohan. The 3. It's deflected. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the inside. They swipe it. One-on-one fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Inside, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
The pass to Slaughter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Out to the right wing. Snatched away. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And another great look at the 2K drive. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. And 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs.
Come to me, come to me.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Now off the inbound. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Passes it to ABC. And they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout, timeout.
And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball, a little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in the position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Slaughter passes to Sohan. Pass to Slaughter. Lets it go with a three. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
Hey, yo, right here. Watch the pick.
6 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Slaughter. Here's Sohan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's ABC. Drops in the layup for 2. ABC's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Brownlee. And no good. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Passes to Slaughter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And 40% in the fourth. Down low. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's tipped. Second chance shot. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. This one for 3. Rebound by Ramos. Being for the game at 42%. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. To the left wing. Pass to Sohan. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Timeout, timeout.
Sohan's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's ABC. Off target at the rim. To the paint. The layup missed. And about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Nine feet out. Good on the bucket. ABC's got 10 points in just the second half. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. That shot off the mark. About 47% here in the fourth. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And the ball at 42%. Out left to the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Lets it go from 11. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And he trims the lead to single digits. .109 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
40 seconds left in the game. And that one drops.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
With a step back, and the shot is long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ramos can't hit. Pass to Sohan. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's ABC. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. They shoot again, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Comes up empty down low. Wide open look. That shot, no good. To the left side wing. Here's ABC. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. Second shot opportunity. Blocked. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Going inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Sohan. It's blocked. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now off the inbound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fades and shoots. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low from 7. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To halt the run. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's ABC. It's tipped. Tries again. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Six to shoot. The teardrop. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Tries it from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Driving to the basket.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Baseline jumper. That one drops for him.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. To the inside. Right wing. To the left wing. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. That's tipped. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Out to the right wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 3 of 8 so far. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Lets a floater go. Can't get it to drop. Off target at the rim. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Inside. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Hey, expanding his range. Can't hit that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Milicic. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes. Here's Ramos. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shoots from the right block. No good there.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Can't hit from in close.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Lets it go. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Got a piece of it. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Milicic grabs the board, shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
That shot off. Takes a 13-footer. That shot missing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Sinks that one from the post. Give him 8.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Pass to ABC. First shot won't go. Floats one up. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. Shooting 28% in this first quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. And no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Fires from deep. First shot won't go. $125 left now in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet out. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Perez. Another shot. Pass to ABC. To the wing on the left. Tries yet again. No good on the layup. And here they come. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
12 seconds left in the first. And that one drops for him.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And that one, good.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Here's ABC, looking to end this cold spell, and he lays it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. And it's ABC with a rebound. Inside. Here's Ramos. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Out to the wing. Here's ABC. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. It's a close game here in LA. This one for three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Ramos. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Man, good whistle there.
2. Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. So both teams changing it up here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the paint. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. No good with a layup. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Tipped away, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Clock at 4. Trying to get back on track. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's ABC. Sohan with a rebound. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Misses the jumper.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's ABC. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
The offensive rebound. And no good. He tried to maintain control as he was fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Ramos. Offensive board. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
The 15-footer, and it's in. Only 2 for 9, though. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's ABC. He has 6. Pass to Ramos to the right side. Goes up again. No good. A bit long that time. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So hits one and misses one at the line. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Sohan. Inside. The layup off target. Here's ABC. Looking to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Sohan with a rebound. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's ABC. Uncovered. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that one misses. Shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Misses from close range. And he goes in for the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Fires the three. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor. Gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. From the wing, misses off the left iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, a sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
And a missed layup. Gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And they're running. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It's good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Milicic. Puts it up. Jump shot is good. Give him 8 points now. Shooting a decent 42% in the second. Here's Perez. 6 points for him. To the middle. Tries to break his ice. Milicic grabs the board. Shooting just 37% in the game. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To shoot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Rebounded by Perez. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. 20 seconds left in the second. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. And it's ABC missing. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Takes the 3. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Pass to ABC. He shoots a three. Sohan with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ramos. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The shot, no good. Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Ramos. Not going to go that time. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. The visitors with the ball. A 12-point game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's ABC. Sohan with a rebound. Shooting just 37% in the game. Fade away. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Six to shoot. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ramos, no good. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Sohan. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. "20 feet out. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 10 points for him. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Fades away and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Here's Ramos. They grab their own miss. That one doesn't drop.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Pass to Sohan. To the left wing. The three-pointer off the mark. To the wing on the left. Lots of room. It doesn't go for him. Shooting a low 29% since halftime. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 13.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops him first. Second free throw, no good. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Fader on the way. No good that time. Shooting just around 26% for the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Shakes him. Can't capitalize inside. Shooting 35% so far in this one. The shot comes out.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the left side wing. Here's Ramos. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Good on the shot. 14 points for him.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Inside. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
From the elbow. The shot misses. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Shooting around 35% from the field so far. He drops it from range.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Shooting only 27% for today's game. Here's Perez. 6 points for him. ABC.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Fires from 14. That one a little long. Step back shot. No luck on that one.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Off target from outside. To the middle. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. 6 points for him. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Shooting 35% so far in this one.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
On defense, the visiting team. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Shooting around 32% in the third quarter. That one rolls around and rims out.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Oh, no good again that time. Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Second chance effort. Yep, count it. 6 points for him.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Oh, he picked him clean. To the inside. Off with the layup. Shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Milicic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. That shot off the mark. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7. Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Over to the wing. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. It's stolen. And they're on the run to take the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The floater. Sohan with a rebound. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's ABC. And he's gone for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're on the break. Moving it up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Goes up from the block. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The 15-footer, and it's good for two.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. The fadeaway, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Takes a 13-footer. They get it again. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low, ABC. And he jams it home with authority. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. And that one's long. Shooting just 34% so far in this one. To the paint. To the wing, right side. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Pass to ABC. Count it. Good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the home team now, trailing by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Puts one up from 19. Pass to Sohan. No good off the glass. Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
To the right side. Looking to get it going. The shot off that time. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Sohan. There's the block. Here's ABC. It's good. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Four on the clock. Offline with a three. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Free throw line jumper. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Will it go? Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And they pick up 2. Give him 20. So it's the home team now. 7-point differential. Pass to Sohan from deep. No good on the shot. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. The layup off target.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting just 34% so far in this one.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to ABC. Steps back and shoots. Offensive rebound.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. Gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Inside. Pass to Ramos. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Sohan. To the inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Shooting 41% here in the fourth. Here's Ramos. Tries a 10-footer. Pass to ABC. 5 to shoot. Hey, puts up a 3. That shot is off.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
2 points. That one goes. 22 points for him.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Sohan with a rebound. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And so he hits both. Here's ABC. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Looking to get back on track. Misses the layup.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
And they'll get another chance. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sohan. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It was an interesting game. You know, it wasn't easy for him, but he really got the job done. And really, a lot of it had to do with the physicality out there that he played with. And, of course, finding ways to get to the free throw line. He was so good at forcing the issue and drawing fouls off of the defender.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's ABC. No good with a layup.
Timeout, timeout.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
To take the lead. It's good.
Timeout, timeout.
And they can't afford to commit a foul here.
All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Here's ABC. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Okay. Now the starting group for the visitors. So it's the visitors now. Here's ABC. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's ABC. To the paint, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. That's tipped. Brownlee. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the left side wing. Off target from three-point range. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the wing on the left. Here's Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brownlee. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the inside. Ramos, that's good.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Sohan. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Pass to Slaughter. To the left side wing. No good on the 3. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to ABC. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Brownlee, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And he makes that one.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The three. No good on the shot. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. He takes it in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The pass to Slaughter. Six to shoot. Here's Sohan. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's ABC. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Shot from free throw range. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Timeout.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the home team has possession. 11-point game. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Five to shoot. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Got a piece of it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Passes to Ramos. Here's ABC. To the right side. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Pass to Slaughter. Five on the clock. Poked away. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.